Jason Clinton sensation a little under 3 years ago. The question was to be or not to be juiced. And we have selected the right side of that coin. Here we are at the final edition of Riot before certified greatness. Change is upon us, and El Primero is here to set the record straight.
I mean, you say El Primero, but I want to call him El Bastardo after the heinous actions earlier today. Just a disgusting human being that hides behind a luchador mask and really, really short shorts that are, I don't know, frayed or whatever the hell that is, painted on. Just a disgusting individual, a disgusting human being, and just an all-around Mexican scumbag, son of a bitch, no good mother effer. Sorry for my profanity, but he's a son of a bitch, and I don't like him.
That's a lot of descriptors for El Parca. It has been a crazy night here on the 581st edition of Riot. Won't be our last stop. You know OCW never rests. And he may have taken a rest, Jason Sensation, but that hibernation is over. The audacity is back in a ring here in Barclays.
It's good to see the King.
So they come around and get ash on me. That's 5,000 capacity. 5,000 capacity, then spread that over the UK and then add it up and get back to me. You pussios are not back to me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the fuck when they gassed you up like you're good enough to be clashing me? Oh, please stop harassing me. Charge me up and put gas in me. Them little fish wanna try ting. Oh man, the audacity. I got girl in my inbox sending me eyes.
The officially crowned king of OCW after he won the Tournament of Tournaments 2 years ago. Jason Sensation, the Kang, Doc, don't call him Green, returned. Came up short against Nate Ortiz and is now staring down the barrel of his brother's family, his friend's family, Antonio Everett, heading into certified greatness. But before he gets there, somebody is going to walk into the final pay-per-view of this era of OCW with huge momentum.
You're goddamn right, Jake Allen. I think all of the stress of everything in OCW has aged prematurely. Doc, that gray, don't call him Green, you can call him Doc Gray. This man has turned himself into a seasoned young veteran in the main event.
He's seasoned, he's grizzled, and he is a former world heavyweight champion. Ring the bell, Ted. And we are not going to lock up. We're going to go right into the action. Big suplex coming. No, El Parca. Kick to the crown of the skull, and now he's going to start working on those limbs of Doc. Doc not been around a while. He has not seen the evil ascent from El Parca since he's been gone. But he may be in for it right now if he can't stop this early assault.
Hey, he's using arm-based assault patterns to quote Draco Caesar. And right now, Doc, like you said, he has to get his momentum back. It looks like he is with some stiff, straight-ass forearms, knocking the ever-loving shit out of El Parca.
And now El Parca with a quick counter. Look at the speed of Doc. I don't think Parca realized it in a big lariat coming in. The athleticism has not lost a step for Doc.
Not at all. Boom. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in this match when these two always tangle. There's always some form of chicanery, scumbaggery, foolishness, dare I say effery. I'm not going to curse all that much. I already cursed once. Trying to calm it back a little bit. We'll see what happens. Oh.
Well, we know all about the history between not Doc, but Antonio Everett and El Parca. You got to think that does extend to this man here across the ring from him in the main event. El Parca, a big match of his own. The World Heavyweight Championship on the line next Saturday.
Yeah, after Ascension. Oh, nice awareness from Doc. It seems like everybody's starting to kind of scout El Primero when it comes to some of his offensive maneuvers. We saw it with Chris Green, the Devil's Knight, sliding under the trouble in Tijuana. We just saw it now with Doc, but right now Doc is in a bad way, getting that arm rearranged, elbow twisted up, muscles spasming.
And that is a big-time counter. You saw the backflip there, Jason Sensation, out of the back suplex attempt, and we'll see if Doc is going to be able to fight back. His arms are a little busted up, but not enough to disable them outright. Tiger suplex into the corner.
Not at all. That's the beauty about Mr. Doc. Don't call him Green no more. Call him Doc Gray. His unorthodox offense.
Oof. The uncrowned returning. They had their first match back a couple of turmoils ago, and they looked excellent against the Wrestling Club, who will take on the tag team champions in Sanctum next Saturday night. So much action, a stack card top to bottom. This is what OCW does. Oh my God.
Jesus.
And the peak of talent was not lost there on El Parca or Doc, as Doc with a big counter and another sit-out reverse DDT.
God.
He loves that offense.
He planted him like a seed, a scumbaggish luchador-based Mexico seed. Once again, planting his ass in the ground. He's going for the second attempt. Yes, he is. Wait, Jake Allen.
I think he hung on again.
Jake,
the gut wrench.
You know what that means, Jake Allen? Hat trick. Back to the action.
And it only took us a little over 3 years, but we finally defined the hat trick for our boss here in the red. Now a kick downstairs. El Parca trying to go for the arms, and he's going to get gut wrenched again.
Remember, Jake, I'm out of my rabbit-ass mind, but you know who isn't out of his rabbit-ass mind? Doc Gray, as he gut wrenches the hell out of El Parca. At this point, you might as well just plant a tree on his ass because El Parca's getting worked over. God damn.
Now kissing the wrist, Doc. Everybody here at Barclays in Brooklyn, New York, happy to see him. And none perhaps more is happy to see that he hasn't really lost a step than his tag team partner, Antonio Everett. There's a forearm there, caught by the #1 contender, El Parca. Now El Parca, the vicious strikes, the combination of the arm attacks and the striking, Jason Sensation. That's what makes this man so dangerous.
Yeah, it's like a two-pronged attack pattern. You work the arms and you crack them in the face with the knees. But it's smart by Doc, who's focusing on the back area of El Parca. Because if you remember at Endgame, Mark Reeves knocked that boy on his ass on the television screen, and El Parca has never been the same since. He's been emotionally damaged, some would say. Oh,
he's also been scooped by the pub lad, and now Indy Riffic into a poison Rana.
Oh, don't you Indy Riffic, who? We're back in the bingo holes. Back at the armory.
We're going to the top, the high rent district. Doc, what does he have in mind? Couple of finger guns. He's been around the block. Oh, yeah, taking a page out of Paul Pugh's book here. Look at this. The roll-up, 1, 2, and El Parca nearly lost it there.
That is straight out of the vernacular, the book, the Bible of one Paul Le Pew. Jesus Christ. That was lovely.
Makes a lot of sense. We remember that the series of matches between Doc back in the day with Paul Pugh feels like a lifetime ago, boss, but now he's got a different type of battle as the luchador locking in a Rings of Saturn looking maneuver, and Doc is going to escape with a knee to the temple.
I think Ted should have called that rope break, but hey, what are you going to do?
Kick down low now for El Parca. Doc still favoring those arms, and he's dropped on his head with a half and half, and he is going to take a powder, much to the chagrin of El Parca.
Well, maybe not, because El Parca just took a El powder as well, so.
Both men trying to gather their strength. The crown jewel of Dillinger Enterprises reaches the ring, and now again, Doc is ready for that wheelbarrow attack, and he's going to get scooped again.
The most devastating maneuver in OCWFED history, the goddamn scoop.
Move of the year, season 16, and again, and El Parca was looking to put it away, and Doc escapes to the outside.
Veteran savvy. You can't get troubled in Tijuana if your ass isn't in in Monterey. That's a geographical joke.
Slides out
Look
of the
it
ring.
Up.
Oh, and that drop kick to the back of the head. Doc knew his geography there as he planted the feet right where he wanted them. And now going to whip into the steel stairs.
Some would say he planted his feet in the equator. I'm sorry, Jake Allen. Back to the action.
We're at a 5 count. I don't know if the feet landed on the equator, but those stairs certainly impacted the midsection, the oft-injured midsection of El Parca. I think Ted is going to go at a 7 count and give the champion a little bit more time, maybe being bribed a little bit. And here he comes right back with the forearm.
Oh, once again, not this time. No. I think instinctively Doc was trying to reassess the situation and came up a little short. Nice counter by El Parca. Big clothesline, like you said, Jake Allen.
El Parca, he's got an opportunity to put Doc away. And he is going to hit Dia de los Muertos, but Doc is in the ropes, and Ted sees it immediately.
For once, Ted actually saw it. Ain't that something, Jake Allen? Sometimes
that is something.
The sun shines on Ted.
Here's the cover. Shoulder off of the mat. Just a little bit too long after that rope break. And now this is as even as it gets, and we have seen this before, boss. El Primero unhooking that top turnbuckle. Ted is conflicted right now. Let's see what he does. And he is going to leave his attention, at least for the moment.
Oh,
to trouble Tijuana!
Got it by Ted.
Right to the face of Doc, and Ted.
Ted still messing with the ropes.
He's going to turn around just in time, and I think Doc was expecting something nefarious, and he didn't get it. El Parca with the mind games, and he picks up the win in the main event, heading into a world championship match in just 8 days.
I need my heat, brother. Gonna take this Tijuana. You're gonna get yourself some goddamn tequila, who? Still a scumbag, though. Unequivocally.
For the victor here in our main event, El Parca. Talk about setting the fans so happy we did it. Oh, and things just got a lot less happy. That is the champion, Harvey Hamilton Ocean.
And he's pissed after what happened earlier today, and rightfully so. So I would say get that ass.
Retired.
He got that ass, and it ain't over. You might be saying,
we're not waiting around
not
here.
Not damn right. You might be saying we might be entering Valmont territory, but if anybody deserves a Valmont-like ass whooping, is this tequila spewing, mask, face half showing, weird pant, short, tight thing, son of a bitch wearing El Bastardo Parca.
You said it. Now, Harvey Ocean, this is not unfamiliar territory for him. Look at this Black Phoenix through the announce table, channeling the strength, perhaps, of the man he beat to secure the title. Whatever it was, it has decimated the #1 contender, and Harvey Ocean is standing tall on the final Riot before his first official defense in his third reign. Jason Sensation, chaos always here on the Red Show.
You're goddamn right. Rule #1, never mess with family. El Bastardo has learned that lesson very, very clearly just now. Jake Allen, take us home, baby.
In just 8 days, championships will be defended, legacies will be defined, certified greatness returns. That is Saturday, 3 p.m., not tomorrow, next Saturday. Please join us for our final trip in this era. The transition, Jason Sensation, it's not going to be easy. But as you always say, OCW never stops. OCW never sleeps. We'll see you there.
Goddamn Skippy Hippie. Sing along with Harvey, y'all. Show is over. Now we're gonna say goodbye. See you next week for Certified Greatness, you guys.